Welcome back. 26th of August, 2026. I'm in Cyprus again. This time we're staying in Protaras. I'll show you Protaras just over there. I am right down at the south end, near the Nissi Blue Hotel. I'm going to take a walk all the way along the front, past Victory Island, all the way along the front, up towards the Evelina at the far end. So, hopefully, a bit better quality this year than it was last year. Not going to talk much, unless there's something worth saying. Beautiful day, it's about 35 degrees, as usual, as it is every day. Always hot, always sunny. We have had a couple of clouds in the sky. Nothing worth worrying about. I'll just show you this amazing resort from the front. This is going to be quite a walk. A lot of private apartments and villas over this side, going round towards Turtle Beach, Connos Bay over that way. I said this is Nissi Blue Hotel. After that, we're going to come past King Jason. Just going to show you what it's like. Little private beach there. Level beach. See, it's as blue as you like. So over here on the right is Victory Bay. Very famous, very, very busy beach. And the beach at the far end over there is Protaras Beach. Again, very busy every day. Middle of summer this, end of August. These hotels are pretty good. Some of the pricier ones in the resort. Unless you go into the beach, you have these little stepways down here and some steps climbing down in amongst the rocks. Still shallow enough, obviously, to get in over there. But most people prefer the beach, but this is an easy way to access if you're in one of these hotels here. So this is the Nissi Blue Hotel. I think it's a two-way. Yeah, this one I've just passed is the Tui Blue. Nausicaa Beach is the proper name of it. Coming up just after this, we've got the King Jason. Definitely one of the pricier places. King Jason's quite classy. Lots of comfy beds. Not sure if there's a swim up bar. Lots of comfy sofas. Get these over here. Lovely, aren't they? A couple of pools. There's a pool up the back. And a pool further down with a load of lounging areas around it. There is a hotel up there. I'm not quite sure what it is, but the pool is out of action. The one with the green netting on it. Not sure why, but that's all empty. Show you Nissi Beach here. Sorry, not Nissi Beach. This is Victory Bay. Loads of water sports available. The beach actually looks a little bit quieter than it was the other day when we came. Plenty of water sports here. Pontoon running out. Little island over at the back. Another water sports place at the other end of this small beach. I think there's probably another 2 or 3 water sports centres along this beach as well. Everything you could wish for.
Some points.
By the way, that little glass thing there I just walked past is a Roman period tomb. Can't see much on it because there's a lot of sand on it. Plenty of seated areas, shading along this front, as there are plenty of toilets as well. Lots and lots of toilets and showers. I believe they started charging for water on the beach this year. A little photo place there. They start charging for water, little showers when you come off the beach. At least €20, which is fine.
Hello, my friend.
Massive car park over here on the left. So it gets busy and full very early. That's a little shower area down there. It's got the contact the payment thing on it. Say €1 ago. Big two-day restaurant in front here. Yeah, not sure where you are. That'll tell you when you've arrived at the right place. No, I incorrectly named a couple of these hotels last year when I walked along. Starting with this one up on the left. That's Capo Bay. I believe this is new this year, this fig tree statue. Plenty of lifeguard huts along the way as well. Several of these all the way along. There's a little island over the back there. Still not swum to that yet. One day maybe. This is Capo Bay Hotel. One of the main features of the hotels along the front here is they have access to this promenade on the front, but they have a lot of chairs out facing the beach on grass. It's all real grass as well. Posh beds and seating areas as well. That is the second jet ski area over there. Pontoon with all the water sports. With a little bay there swimming. Yeah, Capo Bay is a nice hotel, it's quite big. With a little stream running through it as well, the little bridges. Beautiful place. A lot of places on the front are very, very nice hotels. Most of them are all inclusive. Not actually walked around any of these hotels. I'm not a hotel reviewer. George will sort you out with all that sort of stuff. I'm just here to show the front. Plenty of fig trees, ironically, along the front here. That is new this year as well, the new sign.
Yeah.
Over there we have a trampoline playground in the water for the kids, and also now an inflatable one this year. That's new also. This ice cream man does whippy ice cream with chocolate sauce on. 2 flakes for €3. We had one yesterday.
You went to go to fish.
Get a few of these corn stalls here. There used to be a lot last year. Don't know why there's not as many this year. Just over the back there of that floats down bar is Sovers by the beach, by the sea, I think. There's all sorts of sandwiches, hot food, pastries. Pretty much a big bakery. But just fruit, cakes, everything. Beautiful. Lots of nice stuff in there. Have you got any massive chess pieces at home? You can fit them in your luggage. There you go. It's hot. So hot. A few bits of exercise equipment along the front as well, but as yet, that's cooled down enough for me to have a go at it. Plenty of massage parlours across the front as well. Back massages, leg massages, that kind of thing. You'll see a lot of them on various beaches. That's the area with inflatables on. There's a little viewing point there at the side as well. That's the entrance over there to get into, I think it's called Romania. Kids' little play park here. And again, up here, little kiddies play park, and probably one of the most useless pieces of equipment on the front. Volleyball court. Not seen anybody on that ever. Not seen anybody in it this week or last year or on anybody else's videos, so not sure. Might get used in winter. This is where you enter the jungle float. Prices change, stickers over them. That thing there has just got a load of trampolines on it. Kids to jump off and a bit of a slide as well going in there.
Said that? Yeah.
Another ice cream van over there on the left. Toilets behind it. On the right here, you have another water sports pontoon. That's where you pay your money down there. And at the back of that, you've got the Silver Sands Hotel. I'm actually staying at the top, just across the road from the Silver Sands.
What? Hey, you all right?
I'm walking the lane.
Other thing, yeah. And the jungle float.
We'll come back round to that in a bit.
Which way we're going?
Silver Sands are the famous, like a penthouse suite on the top there with a massive window taking over one wall. But from the reviews I've read, Silver Sands isn't the greatest for its all-inclusive food. Make your own mind up. I believe this is Brisiana Beach, another photo place over there. Your Instagram or whatever. But this is another very busy beach. Again, sunbeds on the front, on the grass. Plenty of make out the sand and the sea. So it's very shallow, quite a way out there. The sand is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful sand. Little free shower at this side as well. I think it's Fig Tree Bay that just charges. Silver Sands Sun Lounge is not as good as King Jason's. Get what you pay for, I guess. Sweat's dripping off me now. Perhaps shouldn't have come in the middle of the day to do this walk, but it's never any cooler in the morning or in the evening. I'm not quite sure what this hotel is. I think it might be either Flamingo Paradise. Again, nice big beds. One's here on the beach. Quite comfortable by the looks of it. But no padding to go on. They cost $250 per bed, $250 for an umbrella. So $750 for the day. Very, very cheap. One of the cheapest in Europe. Sweet corn guy here. Now this one here, I believe is across the road from us. And that one is called the Sunshine, the Sunrise Oasis. And then a slightly different move, they've decided to put sand near the sunbeds. I believe that might have been grassy last year, I'm not sure. Sunrise Oasis, if you have a look at George's video, it's probably one of the places I'd like to stay. A couple of pools, nice seating areas, nice restaurants, nice food, I believe it's known for. Again, cannot argue with this beach.
Yeah, that's fine.
Challenge you to find somewhere in Europe with a better beach than this.
Nice. He's living success. Nice.
Right, this one here on the left, not sure. Lots of yellow towels around. Could be, there's a sign at the top saying Brisciana Beach Hotel. Whether that is the one next door or whether that is this one, I'm not sure. I'll have to look at a map sometime. I did attempt to put them on, have them flashing up last year on the screen on my video. Might not bother this year. You'll find out as you go along. You know how to use a map.
Hello, all right?
That's the third ice cream van we've seen. Again, toilets up there. You can walk up that slope and you get back up to the main strip, which runs parallel to the sea. Another lifeguard station is there. And another massage hut. Yeah, I believe this is Brisciana Beach Hotel. Nice big puffy sunbeds. Lots of people enjoying the holidays. It's got its own Costa, by the looks of it. A couple of weird chairs going down the slope. Yet another massage hut and sweet corn on the cob. And then this one up here is a bit of a famous one, Constantinos the Great. Huge, puffy liners for the sunbeds. Huge cushions. This is famous. It's part of the Sokos group of hotels. I believe there's another one in Paphos, but this one actually stays open 12 months of the year. I think it might be the only one in the resort that does stay open over winter. The rest of the other hotels tend to shut, do urgent renovations, build new floors, new pools, that kind of thing. They're always constantly upgrading them. But from what I've seen in the past, the rooms are pretty dated in there. and it's quite a pricey place as well. Up the top, we've got Flamingo Paradise. I think I suggested Flamingo Paradise is further back down the way, but it's not. It's up there. That gets rated quite a lot. No sweet corn. The beach keeps running and running. Just pure sand all the way along, probably for a mile, mile and a half. It's definitely Flamingo Paradise. I believe the left building and the right-hand building. I'm not quite sure where the pool is though. I think there's a small pool over to the left there. I know the restaurant gets really good reviews. And the food in the resort. Most of these places tend to be open towards the end of the day as well. You know, for people walking in off the beach for refreshments. Coming up over there, we've got the last water sports area. And just after that, we have the boat here where most of the boat trips take off from. Big hotel. The Sun Prime. I've not seen it on TUI, I've not seen it on Jet 2. Probably available on booking.com. The lifeguard hut. Very much like Baywatch here. This one is the Frisaki Beach Hotel. Not to be confused with Frisaki Apartments, which I believe are further back with an entrance on the main road on the strip at the back. But this is obviously, looks like to be a big oval shaped pool. Bikini Beach Bar restaurant, probably part of the same hotel. There's quite a cool sort of beach bar along here on the left, which I believe might be part of Golden Star Apartments, Golden Star Hotel. Kind of a cool place out in the late afternoon. Yeah, coming down to the end of the beach now. One more ice cream place to go and the big set of toilets at the end. Big fake grassy area there. Toilets are underneath there. There's another car park here as well. But there are car parks dotted along the main strip as well where you can come down. Obviously, if you want a sweet corn, you're not going to be short. I'll just take you down as far as the pier. Now, at the top there, you've got the main nightlife. Just at the top of that street. They call it the strip. They have bars up there. They put on 4 or 5 acts in a night, in a single night, and that'll be 7 nights a week. And they might have several bars that do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 different acts every single night of the week. A little bit of karaoke dotted around the place as well, but not a huge amount. But if you want entertainment, to sit in a bar and watch something, tribute acts are the big thing around here. There's a couple of individual bands as well, but the bars show them. But again, you can have a choice if you want to go and watch singing on a night, you've probably got the choice of 10, 12 different places to go, all within a couple of 100 yards of each other. Luckily, we're reaching the end of the walk. On the left-hand side, I'm not sure what those hotels are, but I know that the Evelina Hotel's at the end. That is pretty much the last hotel on the strip, and it has a nice little bar overlooking the sea. So if you're looking for a meal overlooking the sea in an evening, that's probably one of the few places you're going to get where you can do that. So over here is where you see about all your cruises and your boat trips. You find that most of them, you can contact them through Facebook message pages, WhatsApp, that kind of thing. And that's your boat area over there. So just to show you where I've walked from, the far side over there, just as far as you can see where the rocks come out. That's probably taken me half an hour at a steady pace. So it gives you some idea of the size of the beach area and the front. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for some more videos of Cyprus in general. Catch you soon.